Hello everybody, it is Monday the 6th of February 2023 and we're at 20 degrees 22 minutes north and 68.48 west, which leaves us with about 100 miles to go to Great Inagua. So if the wind holds, we'll be there tomorrow. If the wind holds. My grips are now 3 days old. I don't have my iridium service activated. But according to those, these winds are going to go light this afternoon. Oh, what did I tell you? Time to put on the code 0, I reckon. Well, that helped a little. Except this wind is really dying away. Yeah, there's some breeze. It's still out of the southeast. I rolled up the code 0 a couple of hours ago because the wind just about dropped to nothing. So impressive weather forecasting. My grip files are 3 days old and they're still just about, especially the European model. And the GFS almost said the same thing as well. But they've both been pretty much dead on. And so let's hope the accuracy continues. Because both the models are saying that this wind is going to come in from the northeast tonight. Alright, well, we're going to have steak and eggs this morning. Put it right up. I shouldn't put it right up against the thing, but this steak was kind of going off. So we'll eat it now. Protein, good for you. So if you can see it. Right there, you can see those fringing line. That's the fringing reef. See it all the way. So according to the chart, as long as you stay outside those breakers, you're fine. And then once we get around the corner here, there's no longer a fringing reef. And it looks like we should be able to anchor in sand right off of Matthewtown. So we'll see about that. So I'm flying the yellow Q flag as I need to clear in with Customs and Immigration. And I already went in online and pre-cleared using the Click2Clear app. What you want to do is go into, just type in Click2Clear. And once you're at their website, click on Cruising Permit. And then just click here to log in. And then what you do is you click Request Cruising Permit. And click on Pleasure Craft. And then create inbound. Okay, and then just follow through. You're going to go through and just answer all your questions here. Your vessel ID number, owner name, vessel name, etc., etc., anything. vessel details, crew, passenger, stores, go all the way through that, and then at the end, you're going to have to pay for your cruising permit. And in my case, it was $150. I think if you're over 36 feet, then it goes up to $300. And that's it. And you clear all this, and you once you get through, it'll give you a rotation number, and just have copy that number down, so you can check on the status by going into the website and just typing in your rotation number. So it makes clearing into the Bahamas much easier. All right. So it was easy up to the point that there was another $40 fee to pay immigration, and I didn't have 40 bucks on me. And then they took me to the bank, but the ATM machine, they're servicing it, it probably doesn't have any money in it. So so I have to go back out to the boat, and they'll meet me back here in about 20 minutes. And as you can see, there's some coral here, so I was a little wary about launching Baby Ruth in this surf, so we'll have to manage this. And even all the way in here, there's a fair bit of surge. So I think this is a sandy spot where I can land Baby Ruth, because you can see there's a lot of coral. Try not to get Baby Ruth slammed down on coral. This looks clean here. Wait for the immigration guy to come back with my passport and pay him $40. It looks like I'm all cleared in. As you can see, this anchorage is rolly. Might try going around the Man of War Bay. Alright, just took care of all the formalities. Now I can go back, get the boat straightened up, and get something to eat, and probably take a nap. So I've cleared customs. I've just picked up off of Matthewtown. I'm going to go around to Man of War Bay. Some cruisers I knew from St. Thomas on a boat called Kookaburra. And I haven't seen them in about 5 or 6 years, but so I asked, they were just picking up. I asked Keith if he knows if Man of War Bay is any calmer, and he said, yeah, it's a lot flatter there. And they're headed over there. Well, they're probably anchored down there now. So I'm going to head over and join them. And hopefully it'll be flatter, because that anchorage is just a little too rolly. With an engineless boat, though, it means you got to raise sail and pick that anchor up, and doing it when you're tired. So we're trying to make our way to Man of War Bay here, which I'm told is much flatter. And it's just around the corner. That's what it looks like on the chart. But what I didn't anticipate is getting into all this slop. And the wind seemed to have come much more northeast. So I also didn't anticipate having this long slog to windward. Still swell here. I have to go with 25 knots of the fisherman's reef. Phew, What a pain that was. Well, at least when I arrived in Man of War Bay, the scenery was plenty impressive. That beautiful clear blue water of the Bahamas. It was a little less rolly, but Man of War Bay is still basically a roadstead anchorage. And Great Inagua really doesn't offer much else besides roadstead anchorages. And we say goodbye to Great Inagua. It's still blowing hard, but gradually decreasing winds over the next day. And then, let's see, today's Saturday. And then tomorrow, Sunday. Then Monday, becoming light and variable, and then northerly. So the plan is to get to the Ackland Islands, which is a little over 90 miles from here. So it's about 11 in the morning now, so an overnight run. And hopefully that'll go smoothly. Hang out in the Acklands until the wind fills back in from the east again, and then continue on moving northwest. So anyway, I gotta get on with my navigation here. Consider supporting this channel by becoming a patron. As a patron, you will be able to view my videos free of ads. You will also be able to leave comments, ask questions, and message me directly. You can become a patron for as little as $5 a month.